My people, I don't come back again. Oh, how would they?
book well
This
so that people will know
this
where they come from.
particular
So he
broadcast,
said,
now your question now yours go now I can ask. I beg, make una free me share this broadcast. Go give our Igbos brother. We are still one Nigeria. I beg make una help me share this broadcast. Sharp, sharp, go give them. This particular video, I don't get am for many hours now. I just come ask, I beg make una help me share and go give our Igbo brothers them. Now, truth say Igbos come from Ile Ife. Now, just the questions when I come ask, because according to the update when we dey hear, say Igbo, when I come from Ile Ife. So now the question when I just come out, Ooni of Ife say Igbo people are from Ile Ife. So I come ask the question, and I go really like whether una put am for comment section. Normally good make we know where we come from. Because when I was saying, say the one wey say na minister of Gogoro Ekpa, if he come out to live video, he go dey say na so Benin na be the capital for Brafa. They go ever pass, person no go ever give them the permission. They go just go on other people community, go the interview individuals there. They tell the Enoge or the community they ask and say why the Enoge no dey answer Igbo name, many things. So as I see this video, so it shocked me.
Igbos,
Now
Igbos,
make I come ask. I no go too take for this video. I no go too take. But na truth say Igbos come from Ile Ife. Because since when this matter don dey here, I don go check some whip say minister Gogoro Ekpa. I never see am make e come debunk this particular video. So na truth. So you will go watch am later. I beg make you put your comment for comment section. Okay, let's go. Make we listen to this the way this our sister they talk for the matter.
prove, and he was trying to tell all historians in Nigeria. They said he has proof that he has proof, and he was trying to tell all historians in Nigeria to write the history book well so that people will know where they come from. So he said that the Igbos are from Ile Ife, and that he has proof. So I will beg the Ooni Kabiyesi, please let us know, because we need to know our history. Definitely, I told you guys yesterday that in one way or the other, everybody's related. I'm not saying yes, the Ooni. I can't dispute what the Ooni said, but at the same time, I'm not telling you guys that, oh, I've seen it or I've read it or this one. But he said he has proof that the Igbos are from Ile Ife. So I think maybe one day he's going to share the proof with us and he's going to let us know, because it's like they're trying to write their history book down so that people know where they come from. So that for that. So a lot of Igbos are not happy with this, and they came yesterday. In fact, they were talking. The comment section was. So yesterday I talked about Biafra, and some of you came after me telling me, you guys shut up, talk about Biafra. Why would I talk about it? Anything that's on social media, I will talk about it.
Yes.
It's definitely there, because if I can talk about Sunday Igboho, why won't I talk about Biafra? What is there to talk about? I'll talk about, share my own opinion. If you don't, you must not agree with my opinion. You must not agree. That is it, but I will say my own part. I only said yesterday that the only thing you guys need for this thing is unity. And it's showing on the comment section. I see people dragging Agbo. They say Agbo is Igbo. Rivers is Igbo. Rivers people are telling you we are not Igbo. Agbo is Agbo. Some are saying, oh, we are Igbo. Some are saying we are not Igbo. So I want to do one. Because these same Agbo people, so some are in Edo State, they call them the banker in Edo. Some are in Delta State. None of Agbo people are in Anambra, in Imo. They are not there. So if you want to do referendum for your 5 states, how will you now include them to do the referendum? Saying it with mouth is different thing, but your mouth is telling you different thing, because you cannot add Edo to Biafra, because Edo is the oldest there in West Africa. Igodomigo, they were there before any other person, so you cannot say that they will come join Una. It go hard. But anyway, I wish you guys luck. I'm not against it. I'm happy for you guys. Like I said, if it happens, we are still brothers and sisters. We'll not get where we carry ourselves to go. But this dragging of a team, somebody said his name is Uwadi. Uwa in Benin means wealth. So the Igbo language is Benin and Igbo combined together. If an Igbo person speaking, I'm here as an Edo guy, I will know what they're saying. I can hear what they are saying. The same thing for you, where the Igbo person, you go hear what they are going to talk. We have similarities in the language. Most of our things, different things are the same. You get, and we know the history. That history is another day. Maybe after this video, I will tell you the history of Agbo people, how Agbo became Agbo, how they left, they ran away from Benin because of what the king said. They all ran, they could not bear with what the king said, and then they went down near the river to go and settle, down River Niger, to go and settle. So now the content mixed with Igbo. So that is not for me to say, but it's there on history books. It's not what I said. It is what our forefathers said. So they know where their roots is from. So, but if you have a person say you be Agbo, you say you be Igbo, that is good and fine. Just for you to be part of the referendum now, because if referendum happen tomorrow, it's going to only take place in 5 states: Ebonyi, Enugu, Abia, Anambra, and Imo. So if you know say you be Agbo and you feel say you be Igbo, it's time for you now to just go and settle down in Anambra, or settle down in Imo, or settle down somewhere, because Delta State now will come carry you go say, because of say some of Nana claim say Igbo you go come because that come join Biafra, or Edo will come say because say some Agbo people there Edo they will come join Biafra. No, so it's better for you to just carry your house now, maybe sell your house for Delta or sell your house for Benin, go build house for Imo or Abia, so that you will fit participate in the referendum. That is it. That's my advice to you, and there's nothing more. So good morning, guys. Let us always comment like civilized people.
My people, make una help me share this video. That question I can ask. Igbo people, now truth say, una come from Ile Ife, that one not go reach una bad nipples now. I just question I can ask. Now truth say una come from Ile Ife.
Ile Ife. And this sparked a lot of comments, like people are saying,
take calm easy.
In Nigeria.
Take calm easy. Take calm easy.
So, lot of comments to write the history book well, so that people will know where they. So yesterday, Ooni Of Ife had an interview in his palace, and he said that
they call you sis, I did broadcast now.
Nobody, Ooni Of Ife said he has proof, and he was trying to tell all historians in Nigeria to write the history book well, so that people will know where they come from. So he said that the Igbos are from Ile Ife. Please let us know, because we need to know our history. Definitely, I told you guys yesterday, in one way or the other, everybody's related. I'm not saying yes, Oni. I can't dispute what Oni said, but at the same time, I'm not telling you guys that I've seen it.
They call you sis, you no carry. We to atina, utie ukpafia, we tie. I greet you, I call you sis, you no carry. I don't already did broadcast now, they here now.
So I think maybe one day it's gonna. So yesterday, Ooni Of Ife had an interview in his palace, and he said that the Igbos are originally from Ile Ife. And this sparked a lot of comments, like people are saying, we're not from there, we know we are from. But Ooni Of Ife said he has proof, and he was trying to tell all historians in Nigeria to write the history book well, so that people will know where they come from. So he said that the Igbos are from Ile Ife. and that he has proof. So I will beg the Ooni Kabiyesi, please let us know, because we need to know our history. Definitely, I told you guys yesterday that in one way or the other, everybody's related. I'm not saying yes, Ooni, I can't dispute what the Ooni said, but at the same time, I'm not telling you guys that, oh, I've seen it or I've read it or this one. But he said he has proof that the Igbos are from Ile Ife. So I think maybe one day he's going to share the proof with us and he's going to let us know, because it's like they're trying to write their history book down so that people know where they come from. So that for that. So a lot of Igbos are not happy with this, and they came yesterday. In fact, they were talking. Oh,
Okay. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, nothing much. You will write that comment there. Nothing much. Nothing much. You get a particular video when they here. Ooni of Ife say Igbo people. You say Igbo people now from Ile Ife. Say Igbo people now from Ile Ife. Now I come at for. Make I come ask. Because I never see Sam Oguguru Ekpa. That one when they say na so Benin na be the capital of Biafra. I never see that one when he do video that day when they say na he talk pass when they cause Papa. I never see the job come out now. So that make I come back and ask. At least Igbo people will still know their history. May they come let us know if not true say they come from Ile Ife. Then make I come out. Na very short broadcast. Me no know. It shocked me as I hear. If they say Igbo people are from Ile Ife, Igbo people, where una come from? Uwakiri? Because una no use fit come out say na so Edo na Biafra land. The other one, Biafra land. The other side, Biafra land. Where una come from? Uwakiri? Very simple mathematics. No, no, bat me, no, no come for me. No, no, say the way I do this broadcast. I also for use that to do it better. Make una, I won't know where una come from. Now, truth say na Ile Ife una come from. Make una hold on, never make una make a plan again.
so yesterday, Ooni of Ife had an interview in his palace, and he said that the Igbos are originally from Ile Ife. And this sparked a lot of comments, like people are saying, we're not from there, oh, we know where we're from. But Ooni of Ife said he has proof, and he was trying to tell all historians in Nigeria to write the history book well, so that people will know where they come from. So he said that the Igbos are from Ile Ife, and that he has proof. So I will beg the Ooni Kabiyesi, please let us know, because we need to know our history. Definitely, I told you guys yesterday that in one way or the other, everybody's related. I'm not saying yes, the Ooni, I can't dispute what the Ooni said, but at the same time, I'm not telling you guys that, oh, I've seen it or I've read it or this one. But he said he has proof that the Igbos are from Ile Ife. So I think maybe one day he's going to share the proof with us and he's going to let us know, because it's like they're trying to write their history book down so that people know where they come from. So that for that. So a lot of Igbos are not happy with this, and they came yesterday. In fact, they were talking. Oh, the comment section was. So yesterday I talked about Biafra, and some of you came after me telling me, you guys shut up, don't talk about Biafra. Why would I talk about it? Anything that is on social media, we'll talk about it. It's definitely there. It's because if I can talk about Sunday Igboho, why won't I talk about Biafra? What is there to talk about? I will talk about, share my own opinion. If you must not agree with my opinion. You must not agree. That is it, but I will say my own part. I only said yesterday that the only thing you guys need for this thing is unity. And it's showing on the comment section. I see people dragging Agbo. They say Agbo is Igbo. Rivers is Igbo. Rivers people are telling you we are not Igbo. Agbo is Agbo. Some are saying, oh, we are Igbo. Some are saying we are not Igbo. So I want to take one. Because these same Agbo people, so some are in Edo State, they call them the banker in Edo. Some are in Delta State. None of Agbo people are in Anambra, Imo. They are not there. So if you want to do referendum for your 5 states, how will you not include them to do the referendum? Saying it with mouth is different thing, but your map is telling you different thing, because you cannot add Edo to Biafra, because Edo is the oldest there in West Africa. Igodomigo, they were there before any other person. So you cannot say that they will come join Una. It go hard. But anyway, I wish you guys luck. I'm not against it. I'm happy for you guys. Like I said, if it happens, we are still brothers and sisters. We know the way we carry ourselves, they go. But this dragging of a thing, somebody said his name is Uwadi. Uwa in Benin means wealth. So the Igbo language is Benin and Igbo combined together. If an Igbo person speaking, and me as an Edo guy will know what they are saying. I can hear what they are saying. The same thing for you, the Igbo person, you go hear what they are about the talk. We have similarities in the language. Most of our things, different things are the same. You get, and we know the history. That history is on another day. Maybe after this video, I will tell you the history of Agbo people, how Agbo became Agbo, how they left, they ran away from Benin because of what the king said. They all ran, they could not bear with what the king said. And then they ran, they went to down near the river to go and settle, down River Niger, to go and settle. So now there, they can't mix with Igbo. So that is not for me to say, but it's there on history books. It's not what I said, it is what our forefathers said. So they know where their root is from. So, but if you as a person say you be Agbo, you say you be Igbo, that is good and fine. Just for you to be part of the referendum now, because if referendum happen tomorrow, it's going to only take place in 5 states: Ebonyi, Enugu, Abia, Anambra, and Imo. So if you not say you be Agbo and you feel say you be Igbo, it's time for you now to just go and settle down in Anambra, or settle down in Imo, or settle down somewhere, because Delta State now will come carry you go say because of say some of Nana claim say Igbo will come because that come join Biafra, or Edo will come say because say some Agbo people there Edo they will come join Biafra. No, so it's better for you to just carry your house now, maybe sell your house for Delta or sell your house for Benin, go build house for Imo or Abia, so that you go fit participate in the referendum. That is it. That's my advice to you, and there's nothing more. So good morning, guys. Let us always comment like civilized people now.
Okay. Una hear my people. Make una help me share this video. We need the elderly people for people who know history. Now, truth, because now only this Samoguguru Ekpa go come and go tell you say rivers. Now so there be this. All the old states there. Brafa want your claim all of them. Yes, one a Brafa, this one a Brafa, this one a Igbo, this one a Igbo. Where una come from? Uwakiri. Una fit come educate us. Now, truth say na Ile Ife, now una from come. I can't ask question. I can't ask. Not be me talking. That question I can't ask. Now, truth, we can put number for them. Maybe one Odogun go just dey try to call Mrs. All contribution highly welcome. I won't know. So, una when they talk and they go, I won't play this video for una before. How can I listen to this video?
And the Oba we have here in Oberland is the only Oba east of the Niger. All the positions from the EAC you have there, we have EASRA here, same, Prime Minister. You have Oliha here, we have Oliha here. Those who come the Oba. You have the Sama, we have the Soma. Those traditional ministers that accompany the throne as it is at home, so it is here.
Thanks for clicking on this channel. Please subscribe to AFO's
Ourselves as great descendants of the Benin Kingdom.
Una hear am? And my people, I make una listen very carefully. I don't want to talk. This video, I want make una listen. You see, it dey measure some shift names. All those names, one of the year, we hear and say all those names still there for our own place. Okay? So that one thing we are supposed to know, with the Benin's, we know they drag anything. If you they say that so you be, will they look you. But not be saying you don't know the truth. I want make una listen. Okay? Make a plan continue. And in case you use the come, I beg. Now truth, say Igbo come from Ile Ife. If na truth, I really want to know. Now that will be the important thing when carry me come out. Suppose that the last, they use my hand, they do one or two things. So feel free to call in, make you give us the answer.
Land, etc., are descendants of Great Benin. Mr. Izadawa further added that unity has become imperative for all Great Benin descendants. Please sit down and watch this interesting video.
We are happy to always announce ourselves as great descendants of the Benin Kingdom. And in River State of Nigeria, it is only in Oberland that you have Oba. And the Oba we have here in Oberland is the only Oba east of the Niger. So we are grateful to God that we have been positioned in this part of the country. And we are also happy and proud to say that what God has made and what He did in the days of the Israelites, He also did for us. The Israelites have it in their record that they left the land where they were, crossed the Red Sea to be in their present day location.
Thank you, Andrew.
And we, the Obas, we also have that same record that we left somewhere, also crossed the Niger to be where we are today. So for those of you who are privileged to be here today, I want to believe that in your minds that you are already rejoicing, that you are seeing the face of the Father of the land. Let me further inform you that Oberland has about 57,000 villages under the control of the Oba. In Omak City alone, you have 27 communities. Their Izes are seated here. Some have gone on other assignments by the Oba. So, the kingdom is complete, just the way it is at home. What do we do? All the positions from the EAC you have there, we have EASRA here, the same, Prime Minister. You have Oliha there, we have Oliha here.
Not the year?
Not the year? You have the summer, we have the summer.
Okay.
Now, those traditional ministers that accompany the throne, as it is at home, so it is here. No leakage. What do we do? So once again, we welcome you for finding time to be here today to identify with your father and our father.
Good evening.
The father that came young to the throne of his fathers, and whom we believe that God will continue to uphold and will last longer. Amen. You will also call on the president to set the stage rolling on why they are here. That's all. What will you do?
So much. So much. Long live your eminence.
I need to make one.
Long live your eminence. Long live your eminence. May your reign be greater than our ancestors. Let me start from the very beginning because I owe this palace a thank you before now. That was 20th of January 2020 when we sent a call to this palace and they responded very, very well. That was during the visit, the traditional.
My people, when you all dey join this broadcast, I bet make una help me share and go give any Igbo when they close to you. Share this broadcast, go give them. I come outside this evening to go ask Igbo people if na true say na Ile Ife na they from come. Na true say Igbo people come from Ile Ife. Una say na una get everywhere. Una say Benin na the capital for Brafa. All the whole place when they close to us, una say na Brafa. This video one na the watch show, this one are reverse. I hope una dey listen carefully. Waiting they talk. So if you dey here, I beg calling, make you educate us. We want to know. Okay? Because it's when this update dot dey outside. Me, I not come hear any update again now. Not because they come out, they insult who pass una. Then they think they carry first.
Thank you visit of Onamabanido Oba Ewae II Ogidigan, who came to River State for a thank you visit after his coronation in 2016. He said for the palace, despite the situations on ground, the palace considered it very, very important, and they sent a delegation to the River State Council of Traditional Rulers with an amazing gift to the Oba of Benin. I say, thank you, Your Eminence. May your reign be greater. Now today, the Association of Great Benin Descendants, 14 kingdoms in River State and 2 communities in River State that migrated from Benin Kingdom different times. About 51 kingdoms in Nigeria and 2 communities. About 55 to 56 kingdoms worldwide and 2 communities. And that is, in Nigeria alone, about 15 states are involved that migrated from Benin Kingdom. 5 to 6 countries are in this. So, today we are here because we hear a great story that is like an elephant. The killer alone cannot finish it. So we came here today to enjoy our own portion of that elephant. Today, the Association of Great Benin Descendants worldwide, the President General of Great Benin Descendants is here. Emma Swain Amowe Isetua.
Silence. First, I have something to read from. I'd like to start a bit by saying, back then in Benin, we say Oba. Here, you say Oba. In reality, your pronunciation is actually more correct than what we use, because Oba as a word was exercised from the bigger statement Oba, Oba, something that shines all over the land. I want to put a link to observation before I read. Welcoming our judge to the Oba Wancho, Onamobi the fourth, and his elders in council, Parimas Onamobi Zodowa, the Coordinator General, Association of Great Benin Descendants Worldwide, on the 16th of October 2021. On behalf of my Board of Trustees, executive members, I wish to present this speech to the King and honorary councils of his elders, His Majesty, and other highly respectable chiefs of this great kingdom, in the obeisance of standing and observing the royal protocol of this kingdom. First of all, with high estimable gladness, thank His Majesty for granting us the rare privilege to grace His royal presence. We bring before the throne the noble blessings of our ancestors from your ancestral home, and we are grateful to God and our ancestors for the successful coronation of His Majesty. Into the exalted throne of your forebears. Standing in your presence is a reminiscence of the glamour that comes with the throne of all great Benin descendants all over the world. Permit me, His Majesty, to now introduce this group accordingly to you. We are popularly known as Association of Great Benin Descendants. We have one primary objective: uniting all great Benin descendants all over the world. After our establishment on July 1st, 2017, we set out to do what was preordained. Let me quickly go a bit spiritual. There was a prophecy that was declared somewhat 550 years ago by the greatest of our Benin, or by L.Y. the First, which says that I will return to bring together all my people that left my land during the trying times of my kingdom. His Majesty, that prophecy is currently in play, as he has returned as of L.Y. the Second.
Yes, sir.
And that is why there is a conscious push for the unity of all great Benin descendants. I make bold to say that we are not just anyhow group. We are a group standing on an age-long prophecy. And that is why we are very convinced that our unity drive is the most important aspect of our present day existence. We are very positive, and that we will not relent until we unite all great Benin descendants all over the world. We have identified over 50 ethnic groups who shares the same ancestry, the great Benin people. We have traversed the nooks and crannies of Nigeria and West Africa in search of our people. July this year, we traveled to Accra, Ghana, to attend a festival called Obeneshirian, a festival that reminds and brings to the consciousness of the non-Gwaga people are the owners of Accra, the capital of Ghana. People of the ancestral connection to the great Benin people, and they were very much pleased with us. The move that also motivated us here. His Majesty, the consequences of our inactions over centuries has cost us so much that we can anticipate, irrespective of our similar modern day attributes. However, we must realize that we are all ancestrally connected as one people. We are very proud to be identified as Great Benin people. And in River State. Suffice to state, His Majesty, that the history of our shared ancestry is stronger than the false fabrications of the modern day tale propagated by our neighbors. We are not minorities, and the devices of our colonial masters made us assume so. To continue to identify ourselves as a Bayan, Weriona, or Valley called Ikeri, the Upper people, the Degema people, the Egene people, the Undani people, etc., etc. Continue to be minorities because we have been divided all this while by modern day attributes. From the crown of that rich monarchy of Great Benin, we have over 50 kingdoms.
My people, when yours they come, make una share this video. Go share and give. If you get time for Igbo WhatsApp group, tell and give them. Update when we dey hear, they say Igbo come from Ile Ife. Na truth. Odogu, na truth say na Ile Ife una for come. Una come from Ile Ife. Because Ooni of Ile Ife say he get proof. So we still dey wait for the proof. May come aside. So when una dey shout, they follow everywhere now. Benin na Brafa, una wan do Benin for Brafa capital city. Different allocation. This one, here na Igbo, here na Igbo. Where una from come? Bubakiri. It don time don reach when we suppose know una own history. Rivers, where una dey talk. Now una get rivers, now una get this. Una most of una when years dey come, una no know chiefs wey dem measure for here. The chiefs wey dey Benin. Most of the names, they see the answer right here. E just be like Obeye na Udo. Obeye na Udo. When I have a chief, you know, read the do a Yavirudo. I get question. I bet make una number day for common session. Make una come educate us. Let us know now true to na Ile Ife una for common. You can't see and now say Brafa, where una they say Brafa. How we won't continue work? Now Ile Ife is supposed to be una capital city. Appear or no?
Emerging from, with over 25 recognized as first-class kings in Nigeria. From Oba of Lagos to Oluwari to Obi of Onitsha to Obi's in Rogoland, to Oba of Obaland, and to Izis in River State, etc., etc. These are testaments to the greatness of our land and people. It is only unity that can truly unmask the greatness of our shared ancestry. Together, we revealed once again the greatest civilization of modern day history. Let me quickly remind His Majesty and councils of elders seated here today that because of the unity of the past, before we were divided by imperialistic onslaughts
You are welcome.
of British invaders,
God bless.
youth one of the greatest city-states in the world. We dug the Great Benin Mound and constructed the Great Benin Wall, which, according to the Guinness Book of Records, states that it was the greatest earthwork prior before the mechanical era. We're the first people to invent the street lighting in the world. We're the first on earth to have a self-identification system called family greeting. Our military strength was one of the strongest in the canals of Black history. We had an advanced geometric, calculated architectural pattern tested by none. We were and still the best bronze casters in the world. These are just a few of our imperial exploits, and these were all possible because we were united in cause and purpose. We are here once again to say that our greatness lies once again in our unity as one indivisible family of our Tope.
Yes, sir.
It is in the consciousness of all these hallmarks of greatness that we are trying to build a forgotten bridge of unity so we can henceforth start planning together as one people. The history of Akaraka, progenies of the Ebe, Oba, and Uweriona, popularly called the Berry race, is well established as one of the warriors of the Main Kingdom. Who left his ancestral home to establish a place that has become the envy of all citizens of Nigeria, Rivers State. According to our latent research, we can authoritatively state here that in order for Akaraka to remember his actual community that he hailed from, he named the second son after his hometown, called Oba. In the matter of semantics, it has 4 translations in the Doro language, and call it Oba, Oba, Oba. It therefore means a barricade, or a water pipe, or completeness, or largeness. That community holds a tremendous link in the collective history of our people, and it still exists profoundly. His Majesty will be happy if you would want to sometime in the future pay an historical visit to this community, because its existence is also the reason for the existence of your land. About 2 months ago, precisely 28th of August 2021, we had our annual program called Agada, which held in the beautiful city of Port Harcourt. The program maintains the gathering together of all great Benin descendants from different areas of our land: kings, queens, educationists, professionals, artisans, etc., etc. It was a great spectacle to behold. We hope by next year, His Majesty will be available to join us. We wish to candidly make 2 humble requests from His Majesty. We would love His Majesty to grant us access to participate in all matters of traditions of this land, so we can understand some aspects of our collective heritage. We focus to build a more cohesive and harmonized cultural identity. Request number 2. We will be eternally grateful to His Majesty to please accept being a patron of this noble group. A move to solidify our ancestral connections and also to draw guardianship from the royal pool of wisdom of His Majesty. Let me quickly chip this one in. We have 2 patrons. First is Chief Sanigo, who is the Iyase Benin Kingdom, the traditional banks.
Hello.
Baba Bota Domo.
What talk by you? Come on, sir. Yeah, you can't make me one. You can't make me.
Okay. I just want to throw light to the brief history with what this our brother has been doing. It's very unfortunate that we have current leaders in Edo as a governor who doesn't cherish his own people. So that's just the thing. May God bless his effort.
Amen.
I discovered one thing, my brother. Even before this program, I was watching one part of it called Buka. I think it's in Asala. Now he's humiliating the people of Asaba all the time. And you be a Igbo man. Are you? They say you are from Benin. Those people will tell them, yes, they say we are from Benin. In order to confuse them, he will ask them how many Benin people they bear easy or those kind of something. I said, these people, I think their issue is becoming like anti-Benin. And that anti-Benin they grow up with is manifesting in them in a way that even beyond the way we expected it, we as the people, beyond our expectation, just like that as a people, as a Benin. The actual truth is that these people are so confused about what actually happened in the eastern region prior to the colonization. That language Igbo, it wasn't a tribe. I don't have to tell the truth. They knew it, they decided to hide it, and now it's altered them. You ask a question here, where is really their origin? Some of them said they were from Jews, they are from Israel. Now, when it was too loud, many scientists came from Israel, all those evangelical, they took their samples and DNA. They never matched anybody in Israel. It was on newspaper. If they don't match any, they are not from there. I also ask a question. Look at history. It's always there to repeat itself and make people want to think to understand. When the British came to form this country, Nigeria, it was the kingdom of Benin that was given to them. The name Nigeria was given by the first governor general girlfriend, not the name that they agreed on Berlin Conference. In Berlin Conference, they're not like Nigeria, when they were discussing how they want to divide Africa. It was the kingdom of Benin. And it's still there. We have proof that this is what happened there. Okay, now, when they also came to us as a Nigeria, Benin was also capital city at the beginning. But because of resistance, at least 3-4 months, 4 to 6 months, they have to pack it out. There is no other place that is conducive for them to form this country called Nigeria. It was not easy. They took it to Calabar land. It took them 14 years to create where they call Enugu, becoming a capital city. I asked them, if that place is really a town, and where the way you try to describe it, what we make them to go and put it in Calabar land, Calabari land. Calabar, 14th century history has been written about Calabar. You don't see any book that describes Igbo as a tribe. 18th century, 19th century, 17th century. None of them want to make a research about it. They keep on coming here formulating. Maybe when they bring the new Igbo will not be affected. It's not a tribe. It was just a main language, but they have accepted it as a tribe. And now, when you ask where they are from, they are so confused. They say they will come and attack Benin so Igbo can be established. It's very unfortunate, my brother. People open door for them. Everybody mingle together, but they are trying to take an advantage of maybe other people were so first to them to be claiming everywhere. I want them to call in and tell Nigeria, why did it take them 14 years for the British to come and form Enugu as capital? Then when they formed that capital Enugu, when they moved it from Calabar, because it was because of resistance, they destroyed that area. Those Jaja Pokobo, Nana Fichekiri, Oba Vorame, they deported them from their house. And some kings in that area were also, the 6 men there. And destroyed so many places there.
Yes.
And now the people were resisting them. It was not working. And now when they want to put us together for administrative convenience in both the north and the south, 14 years they now formed Ibadan as what is it called today? I think Oyo State there or Ibadan. Not Oyo State, there was no state like it was a region like Ibadan as the capital city of the West. And they now tried to look for a language to colonize that area. And that language was speak, which the man called Yoruba. And that is why many Yoruba scholars have tried to make a research about Yoruba. It's very difficult. But when you say Ife, you say, or your empire, it was well known, not Yoruba. It was the British coming to that space that now changed it to Yoruba we are hearing today. Now, in the eastern part of Nigeria, the language that was speak to be taught as an African language in the church, in everywhere, was Igbo language. This is how that language spread in that area. You see it like the first translation of the book or Bible or everything in Nigeria was that language. So many people, all those parts of Cameroon, every where they speak English, they were all Nigerian. And they know who was the capital city. And they were teaching this language. I ask people, why can't you reason? A place where they teach people 40-something years a particular language, you think it will not have an effect on the area? It will. But because of pride, they try to formulate history that doesn't make sense. And now it's even hurting them because the children have swallowed these lies for years and their elders can no longer control them. If you correct them, they will insult hell out of you. Their people don't talk again. Either they threaten their lives or they will insult them because they've allowed them to believe lies for years. And those lies, they are using it to come and be disturbing to the people. Which of the Igbo? Why they not the see where they talk Igbo is for any book, maybe it's 17th century, it not be. Anything we can get during colonization, about women rights, that is during colonization, after many years of colonization. You talk of Confederation. They're not the practice Confederation in the old days. Either you are a kingdom or you are an empire. Simple. All this history brought a lot of confusion to that place. So me, I wanted to call it, like Ghana now, all of them, they speak one language. You understand me? One African, now the British now teach them. They were not one, they have many tribes. But they pick one language they call True. And they taught all of them. Through missionary, everything. Likewise with the Benin. Everybody who goes where they colonize, like Yoruba, they teach our people. All those near areas where they speak Yoruba, so that language affected it. You understand me?
Yeah.
So we have to teach our people the history, why this thing happened. Our language was not taught in any school for 40-something years. When they make Ibadan the capital city, they pick that Yoruba language. It was main language. Yorubas will even testify. There are many portions of areas they call Yoruba today. When they recorded them Yoruba, they rejected it. And they resisted it very strongly. But as time goes on, people started accepting it as an identity, general identity, for the whole western part of Nigeria. It's just because the Benin were so civilized, so advanced, and also very strong, and then they were able to resist that idea of teaching all their children Yoruba language. So they were teaching that language, and they taught it in Benin for 40-something years. You understand that?
Yes.
Go read that data. And when you look at Enugu to Asaba, it's very close. The bridge was there, and there was a lot of transaction that was taking place because of that Asaba market. So the language for Yoruba language that they were teaching us all the way from Ibadan to come and spread to that area, the Igbo language flat because it was close to Enugu. Than even the down Rivera area. And as they were teaching this, like everybody has his own identity, just like me. When you come, you see somebody take that the Islam, you go speak in you. You see somebody take that the Afema, you see somebody take that the car. When you come to Benin, that empire area, then
Yes.
you go to Urobo, it's part of the Urobo. They are all be say they want to destroy our own ancestral history so that they can champion their brother and their Igbo, which I feel is may likely like them to another crisis. Because the way the whole thing is going is becoming very, very arrogancy and very instructive. You know, anything they want to see, they will never make one sentence without mentioning Benin. And all is anti-Benin. I don't know how we are their problem. I don't know. I keep on asking, how are we problem to these people? There is nothing apart from that idea of giving wrong history to them. Even their people knew. When Obasanjo was the president, their own sister, their person was the minister of of education. They remove history because those history they were teaching at the beginning, people are not questioning them. You know, Yoruba on the right for Dodua. Why Benin people rejected those kind of history about Dodua? It came from heaven with a ladder. The Benin said, no, it didn't come. It was an elder prince. His own elder son became Oromia, which also came to Benin. At the time, he went back to this Oyo and formed another kingdom there before he finally came back to Benin again. They resisted him in Oyo as well. And in Benin was also resisted, finally settled down. We know this history. Our ancestors passed it to us. So we also try to give them our own version of who was Ododua, who was Oromia, and everything. They also have that. But they realize when they tell their modern children, someone fell from the sky, they tell them, no, it cannot be history. To come and form the whole race of the world and this. No. So it became like a talking point. On their own, they were saying they have Arotuku confederation. Nobody run confederation in the olden days. Either you are a kingdom or you are an empire. There is no place. From there, they said the democracy started in their place. Ask them, who do they elect in 14th century? Nobody. In the democracy, you elect a leader. Who was that person? So everything brought confusion. And that's why that region is what the way it is today. Everybody's so disappointed. Buying themselves every day, destroying it. Hopelessness is not there. People don't know what to do. Their leader can't talk because they removed culture of Africa from there. When the British was there, it destroyed everything. All those kings you see today, they temper with all of them. No respect, no regard. So Ooni said they are from Ife. Well, you can prove it. If you can prove it, you can say it. If they are from Benin, you can prove it. If they are from Israel, let them prove it. If they have been there for years as an Igbo, that is lie. It is the British who taught that language for 40-something years, trying to put the whole Eastern region together. Likewise, the way they were teaching Yoruba down to Asaba, trying to put the West together in one African language because they were having this communication problem with the people that settle in that area. So all these histories are there, but they will never like only to prove. And that is the way it creates East and West. Then create problem. Why can't you use your sense? Why were they avoiding to create the South? Because of resistance. Because we started with that South. We need to be the capital. And they tried to, we're not happy with what they were doing because it was full of criminality and everything. People don't trust them the way they defended on us. The trust was not there. And they took it to Calabar. The trust was not also there. But however, that 14 years was like unfruitful years. So they have to decide to put both the North and everybody together. Even the Lagos, they added Lagos to part of Southern Nigeria. So 1906, 6 years later, having formed the Southern Nigeria. And then that 14 years, that 1914, they make Lagos the capital city. Ibadan, the regional capital city of the West. Enugu, the Eastern regional capital city. And they have to pick a language to put the whole East together. And they pick Igbo language. So they manage to get the book of Benin, they speak Benin language again. Those ones that they cannot start tomorrow and say I'm a Benin person. Is it not because of this over migration pattern that they cause just to welcome them in? We formulated this pidgin English as a means to communicate, which spreads across Nigeria. So for me, I think our people have to look carefully, study their actions because they have destabilized their place. For one Igbo person to take camera, come bank and be interviewing somebody, you not see something African. The thing we call African say is about Oba Benin said. I think it's becoming so either over boldness or over arrogancy, or whether they want to trigger a crisis within that area, but it will not be good for them. That's what I said, because you can't step into a place where the people have peace with your Igbo-ness and go and cause confusion and think or crisis there and think it will be easy for you. I just joking. I was so surprised, one of their youth is that, so you leave your place, you know, see something, their pastors are doing it. And you say you are from Benin, how come you can't be a Igbo? Why are you as an Igbo bearing Joseph? You be Israel. Why are you bearing Michael? Why are you bearing David? So when people encounter one another, there is tendency for them to extend things. Name can be easily be extended. That is why many of us today, they call us James, they call us all kind of English names. Because the British said, if they did not come to our space, we would not have taken those names. Even here in Europe, you see somebody that is Sweden will be getting a name that is related to Britain, a name that is related to America, a name that is related to the Romans and Latin people. Because they have been interacting for years, the name keeps changing. Sometimes the writing is different, but it's the same name. It's just like somebody say I'm a Mary in English. You see somebody say I'm a Maria. I don't know whether you have seen this kind of something before, my brother.
Go ahead, brother.
So we borrow from one where people encounter all these division we just this start so where our leaders take advantage of. Now then they cause us. They can never come to your place. All they want to do is to come and tell you don't know who you are, which is very insulting. You go to a car land and you're asking a car people, do you know you are Igbo? And some of these children grown up that doesn't know their history, you say, yes, I'm Igbo. That is foolishness. A car can trace their history. They will be of Igbo, over of Owa, and they will be of Owa. They can trace their history to close to 14th century. Igbo cannot. Where is the names of their leaders? Now they try to write book, this and that. Eze Chima. I cannot give, okay, just for example now, we don't bear Eze, but there are family of Eze somehow in Edo, but I want our historians to really, teach us. There are family where you go wake up for Benin, you go visit Papa Larry Eze. What does that one mean? When they want to return greeting to that, they'll say, Ovi Eze no Suwa. Have you not heard that word before?
Yes.
Okay, now, if we have a family in the Benin that greets their elders, anyone who see on them in Eze, that means something must be there. That Eze was really from Benin. If the British came there to come and tamper with us anyhow, does that mean we were not want relating? Only don't want to prove that we were not having relationships with anybody, they were just Igbo. Every time you see them, they want to talk, is how to talk negative about them. They were doing it against the Buhari. Now, Buhari administration is wrong. So everything is coming to Tinubu now. And not only Tinubu now, Benin, only you will insult Benin, you will insult a car, you insult Ijon, you insult Chekil, you insult Irobo, you go insult Calabar, people say they don't know say they're the Igbo. When you can go to Portugal, you see history that relates on Calabar Empire for 14th century or 16th century or even 17th century. But where will you see Igbo? Where will you go? They claim to be Israel. They took their DNA, never matched. They have no relationship at all. But now you want to claim say Igbo was you are from this. It is Britain who make Igbo Enugu to dominate that area. They can go and start to make research for it. From 1914 till we got independent, that is the only language that was allowed to be taught in the whole of that area, until the part of the Cameroon did their rebellion to abandon that region. And it was always related to this kind of the attitude they were doing there from Enugu, and led those people to say, we are leaving this Nigeria. The Northerners you are describing, they are bad. Adamawa and the rest go to come and join Nigeria when their capital city was with, I think that Kano and Kaduna they used to colonize the northern part and pick Hausa language to colonize the whole region of the north. Because they choose one language for all the whole region. That's everybody to be, they have to write. When they even come, the north one was so easy. They know how to write in their Arabic, Islam was there. So they supported them to teach this Hausa language to spread it across the whole places. As everybody in the north speak that language. In the east, they were trying to use that same language to put everybody together. Then if you still go to north where everybody speaks Hausa today, there are tribes within there. If they want that, they'll tell you this person, or they speak that language. That of the Yoruba, why it was like that, Oyo was already an empire. The people were so connected on their own. I don't know whether you understand.
Yeah.
The last portions of Benin also fall into that place. So when they were teaching this language, it got confusion, but the confusion was not so strong. Just like we at the Benin, we know ourselves, We have lived together before.
Yes.
So those kind of things never also cause problem for us.
Mm.
But in the eastern region, if I wish they use Calabar to put that area together, there would have been so much confusion today. So because of it, they took it to that place. That is why that region, they have never been in a good term since they make that Enugu and bring these people to come and be the center of it. Only God knows what really happened there, where they brought some people, where they put some people together. And again, the point I want to make, if they come across this video, I have never seen a Yoruba person having a name, okay, to insult a Yoruba person. We Yoruba and they get one special name, they will wake up. Have you ever seen Hausa getting a name where they say they insult themselves in Hausa?
No.
Okay, only in the eastern region you have Onyamiri and it's Igbo language. That is to tell you, when they brought this language, some people there did not even accept that character of the original people who were trying to promote it. And they now called it that name. They gave it, it's not we who gave it to them, they gave it to themselves. So sometimes when they come here and are coming into our space looking for trouble every day, I think one day they will start seeing it in a different direction. They know how to cry for outcome, but we are never their problem. I think people are watching them and they are watching them very carefully and closely. We will not allow them to throw any part of them to the way they are, what they are doing in their eastern region. The British make them the head in that region. They are not able to put it together. To come and blame me for that. If indeed they are a tribe, what make them to have a name they used to insult themselves? My brother, I just ran my office there. Maybe
So will you
come here for other people. Thank you.
So before you go, what about this update we are hearing from Ile Ife?
My brother, the thing be say me and not fit talk for that one. If Ooni of Ife decided to say they are from Ife and he's telling Igbo people like that, it's left for His Royal Majesty to give elaboration and let Igbo leaders to also make some clarification. Not be everything that they insult one another for.
Yeah.
We listen to one another. It's just like we Benin. They will try to tell us we are from Ife. We tell them no, we are civilized people on our own. Before something happens, they are now make an Oba transaction to we now transit to Oba ship.
Royal Majesty, the great Oba Esig.
So we even our king at the time make it very clear.
But we never hear from the Prime Minister Oguguro Ekpa.
My brother, the thing with me, I know that Prime Minister is very exact. I need put himself there.
Okay.
So now they are alive with that. You go call yourself the Prime Minister for the new people. You don't see why Yoruba person will come and go say na Prime Minister for Yoruba people.
You know the
one person come and say na Prime Minister for Yoruba people go there.
It go there, sir.
Something must be wrong because of the way people were taught from the beginning. They have put confusion in their mind. And now they are trying to come together to come and confuse people more. You know, they speak Igbo, you know, they speak this. They are the only people who call people now. You allow them to do their things, you know, they disturb them. What are they saying about this? And I explain them to them. They don't even know where they are from. Is it not because of urban migration?
All right, we really appreciate your contribution.
So now, sometimes this year, my brother, all those confusion with them, now people they want them because where they go, not the meeting they not get that. But that do and data have nothing to do with that. It's very clear. From the one people are telling them. The former civil war, which are blood, not the war, now dead, now it's start. If they never cross that bridge to come and start that fight in Benin, I don't even think we will have gone to now. I'm not convinced. Because one was not happy to declare war against the driver. It was still a moment of disagreement and dialogue. But in the media only. And when you tell them this history, everything is insult. Today now, they don't see start time again. They don't reprove the cause. Police Lagos, now only you and it's only there. You reach River State now only you there. You reach Kaduna, now only you and you come Benin and you come visit now only you and you. People don't go absolutely come to house.
They go house.
You go Calabar and everybody say that now only you go Calabar. Then when they talk to you, go say the person that they jealous you. When people tell you, go say them they envy you. So me, I don't know the kind of one we go there because I get disappointed. We are believe we grow up with them, we don't discriminate, we go to the same primary school, they eat together, they do everything. We never hurt them one day, we never discriminate them because someone, we never disrespect them for their identity. We have never done that. I grew up in that one, I know very well how multi ethnic and people we are personally have to be there. But why you think that now they are coming only to come and insult us? Very disrespectful. Most of these ones where they don't wait for that, they are moving one after those kind of years. They don't know they don't know they are left now.
Yeah.
When they grow up and they see that they are psychological.
That insult when they insult, that one not good at all. It's not good.
No.
That's why
Insult, man. You know that I insult, I have the benefit of that. When person they say you person they say person they crazy, person they mad. As much more point at the beginning to blow. Now that one now they do for man. Now they do the contribution. You say, look, this thing one I repeat. Maybe I hear that they are only saying for all of them. Let them talk to the control their children because it's becoming too much. You want to unify for what do I do? You not there this now. But don't temper with our eyes. Go they unify, go find who you prefer. Now let you be the child for Nigeria where you get your own thing and go and touch yourself. On your marriage, the son of the river or of the water.
If would that civilians?
Do you see any tribe where they use their own language themselves and not themselves for that country? You can't get their language where they talk. Then you get one with them. Some people get one with them. That is the natural language. Now only they get one with them. That is said they were not one. It is the British for over them for the 40 years teaching their language in the entire region, giving them the upper hand. And in attitude, they offended the people of that region. See, today there is no unity. There is no chances to come together and reason. Okay, first they want to reason critical issue, and this guy is banal, they go to discuss. All the old chiefs that make up the Eastern region, like where you show now of Bath and all those places, prominent rulers, in Obong of Calabar. Now this guy is banal, they'll come and discuss critical issue. You can see how problematic they are to the entire part of Nigeria, and they blame it for it. We can't put ourselves together before all this kind of division and hatred and insult will come. You know, they like this, but in the study, they are bright, and so you get to rapper, you are Igbo man. When somebody, everybody be Igbo, they are all Igbo. When you call Igbo man, 14th century, 17th to 16th century, books have been written about Calabar by the Europeans who come there to trade with palm oil, paper. But you will never see any book written about Igbo. The British taught them how to write English and everything. They wake up and be writing Arrow Confederation. Where do you see Confederation? In the ancient times. You say people will tell you they forbid things. And you have this there everywhere. You have this one, you have that one. The British used them to subdue what was going on there, all the civilization in that area, to establish whatever they call the Eastern. And today, that same region is the one that threw us into most of the crisis. Even though their brother, this what is his name? The first president of this country. What is that? Forgetting his name.
Buhari.
Huh?
Buhari.
No, the first ceremonial president. That was the next Dr. Ooni of Ife. He made it clear in an interview. He wrote a book about that. English company. His own mother told him when he asked him. And you are, and not your man, your child will tell you the tribe where you belong. We born for European and some of us, I don't know if speak in Yoruba or Igbo or anything. But I will come across them sometimes. They ask some children, where you from? Say the fight from Igbo. He not the years, oh, no, not the years. But his father was able to tell you are from Igbo. I come across the children here who know you speak to me. You say, my yeah, I'm from Benin. Is it not what your parents told you? So you will not know more than your ancestors.
Thumbs up, when they press like. I press it, they like your thing.
Even the entire leader in the region can't advise them again. You give them
Chema.
You will shut hell out of it. They will threaten your children and the will. You must be like a man who want to destroy everything. They will respect you. And the minute they do one, that if I don't already separate for us. And the minute they do one, the way they do one for their plea. And they should not be coming. It will go. Can trace their history close to 14th century. Each is taboo. If Soko can even trace it, they want. But now these people will be traced their own.
Are you not 50? I don't know. If we ask you now, say where they come from, where it am, man.
My brother, now them will know where they come from.
That's true.
Now them will know where they say they are from. Some of them.
Yeah.
They only want to say they are not even related in any form or in any way to the race in that area.
You did right.
It was on newspaper. So more time you go say you do competition, you do this one. Those areas, go to their village, you will see Benin everywhere. They knew it. The British came here to come and conquer Benin and they had to divide. And that's why they create East and West. First language that is not from Benin or from Benin people for 40 something years, all the schools built in Benin, you must learn your language. Will it not have an effect? Okay, even in Yoruba, they don't disturb us. You see. People in Benin bear today who are pure Benin people, who bear Yoruba name. Have you read your tenant? Have you not seen it? You know, they see Yoruba, what person they bear Yoruba name and Benin person? Are they insulting us?
No.
Huh? If you hear say person bear Kelechi, out of love or maybe one thing, hey, Kele, I don't know, maybe they just give the person the name. For people who did die, you don't even know what was happened in those areas like 100 years ago. The kind of trauma and pain and affliction that the British brought upon the people of Benin, irrespective of the tribe of today. You don't know. So you wake up, you formulate what you think is good for you. Make them, question we go ask them, why is it that Onyamiri language? How did they give them that name that they said?
Maybe we the civilians go fico, he will come tell us. Onyamiri.
That is not Benin name for Igbo. It's never in Yoruba name. They have a name. If Yoruba want to land, they know what they call them. Ajakuta Mamoni. People with the chop stone, not they drink water.
Ajakuta Mamoni.
That is Yoruba language that they used to mock them when they started saying them. They also have a name they call Yoruba. They call them backing people. I don't know something of that nature. But now only they tell you, when they saw themselves as a tribe in this country. Not be believing or not be a target, not be Navene giver, because that language was not a tribe, it's a main language.
How Onyamiri take up? Onyamiri.
Then let them explain and now let them be declared. It was just a main language, it's not a tribe.
I mean, if we get you Odogu for house, feel free to call in, nobody for comment section, okay? As no, I say if any Igbo man,
okay, make them
the day house, they feel call in.
Call they talk with them, but they don't even feel come now. Everybody know they know this them. The only thing I talk, we don't want crisis for our place. Not come our place for the insult us because we open space for you in the name of one Nigeria. Call them people give you chance. Maybe the shit and you say you want to put your house up ground. They go call that house over and just it will surprise you when it will happen. And you don't leave your place, come in insult our king. Any sentence you want to make, you can't be making. their platform only with such is what they know. Who is going to reason with this kind of people? So everybody get in this situation, but as our leaders come blind, I pray. Make them not too talk, let them watch and look for solution to it in a peaceful manner, not be like rather. But if they allow them to continue, now them will do one thing. People will tell them, oh, yeah, enough is enough. I just tell you, something is happening in their that very particular side instances as we speak today. Innocent people paying every price for us. Huh? The land is totally out of control. The Prime Minister is in America telling people to just be buying themselves, do that. We must have the driver. You ask them where is driver, Delta is driver, and Igbo people are there. When almost 90, when you go to Benue State, they are there. Nobody disturb if you come in and you go. Now you will use your Igbo to disturb before you there, or see them will rise up like this. You go to Kaduna, Ansala, Masigudi, everywhere. What do you want people to do for you that are outside? Huh? When you talk, you say they jealous you, they hate you, they not so they do this one. What will somebody hate you for? What will somebody jealous you for? Small time I will develop people. Come on, develop your space. Or come, they develop your come. Jama, they develop your Jama. Jama don't think come on, they develop America, or America, they develop it. No. And they should ask themselves, anything was the capital. Why is this all that tribe in that area was not close to that thing? Now only the right thing. Something terrible will happen that day. That everybody will go to Ibadan today. You will see some European people who get cocoa farm, which is great grandchildren that back home from there, come from that their region. You can't see it in their place.
Thank you very much.
Well, I just let my update there because you see now, you don't do study the best everybody, but in a very silent manner. Because they need to stay in their own lane. We have known their problem. Even people do not declare that area as brother. If the place has been a problem. If you lose anybody we want to do brother, that area, just for being there, do it. Invite them, make it come with private transport. That's what they do. Anybody who wants to on the other side, when they your side, people will invite them to come. You know, they drag people everywhere, say that they brag. It will cause problems, it will pay people in the people, and it will destabilize the certain part of people. Everyone has their use, and they can be able. All those powers you see in area they call Benin or Benin Empire, or Kingdom, they can't Kingdom, they can trace their ancestors and kings to 14th century. You go and trace your own. Is it not because of the way that this government, a British government, you have opportunity to start, you are not trying to come and tell people because they are small. Haven't suffered heavily in the hands of the colonial master. And that Asaba, why he affected them, when before independence, when Royal Niger Company was operating this palm oil something in Nigeria, now that Asaba, the capital city, commercial city, so he brought a lot of them and a lot of people to come and work there. So he affected that as well.
All right.
This is one people guys. All those years,
yes.
thank you of bringing palm oil Asaba was the market. So my brother, I give chance to another person. For me, they speak for their language. If not, they probably better. You give their leader, they not go correct. And maybe people will help them correct. Who do any idea?
Okay.
I just matter of time.
All
And make them get that one.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution. In short, it don't even reach one where we send you link. Yes, so I just send you link. Because you yourself, you use the talker. Oh, 2 minutes call. We'll call this call.
between ourselves as a people.
Hello.
Yeah, but
Hey, Chairman.
Total,
It was Domo.
good evening, everyone. Yeah, now we go. Able here, your here we do now of man. So now I'm Mr.
Okay. Go ahead.
First of all, I greet everybody. Why our boss are very high. First of all, I will start from Ooni of Ife. For Ooni of Ife to say Igbo people, they are from Yoruba. We know, we the Benin, we know about that Ile Ife very well. We know Ooni of Ife, someone who has a father, who has senior brother, he is now the king of Yoruba. No problem for that. It's their choice. So we don't need that kind of person to be detaining for us. You understand?
Yes.
He detained for Igbo people. Yes, that is what they need. Igbo people have to go back to their origin. Igbo people are not from Nigeria. Most of them know where to war. Is the king, the children of Obas, if do not back, ya establish Hotel Boni. They still know themselves. All those Igbo people, they are from where they migrate from Benin. They still know themselves into this. But those ones that is very insulting, arrogant, they are not from Nigeria. You understand?
Yes, yes.
If you want to really know the truth, you know we Benin, we don't like to lie. We don't need any lies. We don't know how to banana. If any Benin man come to the media be telling lies, it's only a Benin man that will still comfort him. Say, see, come, not come lie here. We don't need lie.
Yes.
You understand? That is our character.
Our truth.
Igbo people should leave Nigeria because they are the destruction of that Nigeria. They are the one that put us in this problem. They are the one that is the problem of that Benin empire. We are not a kingdom, we are empire. Those people is the number one people that go with the British, that show the British elite to destroy that land. You know, all those Obaseki, they work with forefather of Obaseki before.
Okay.
They work together to destroy that Benin empire. You understand?
Yes.
Many people did not know about this Igbo. That's why you see, when I see some of our brothers or our sisters that sympathize with Igbo, I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for them. My brother, I give you kudos. You Ola Koko. I appreciate you. Do you know why? Ika abowa viwe. Iyo manoke. I watch you. You dey capable well. Ọba náà jẹ gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀hún. Òdẹ́rù ẹ ti rèé kókó ẹ. Òdẹ́rù ẹ wọ̀ parí media náà. I can only choose about 4 of you with some women. Níwá wey 5. Ló dé bá ipò ìfà àti ìhàní choose about 1. Nọ̀rẹ́ díànà wọn. Nẹ́gẹ́ ìwọ̀n sí Igbo. I get Igbo friends or one thing or another when I do with Igbo. Igbo people will be insulting where you are coming from, insulting your father, insulting your mother, and you are still sympathizing with them, still being with them. You cannot talk to them. When are you going to say something? I have Igbo friends. but I confront them one by one. You can't be insulting my father, insulting my mother, insulting where I'm coming from. I will still be dealing with you and be eating with you. No, I can't do that.
But not
You
all,
understand?
not all Igbo. Anyway, yeah.
I know, but have you ever see any Igbo man that come to confront their Igbo fellow brother that
No.
maybe they will tell them that this Benin that you people are insulting,
Stop
what
it.
are the Benin do to you? Did to Igbo?
No video.
No one.
No one. Even that other guy,
No
that's
video.
more Osun. When you use the man, they
Now, I'm
talk
telling you,
rubbish
my
the
brother,
other day.
I know these people very well. I know them very well. You understand? Let me give you an example. Like a Benin man now or a Benin woman, you will just open media without argument, without insult, without maybe fight. You will just be insulting Yoruba or be insulting Igbo.
No.
His brother, your fellow Benin man that will bring it down. Then how to know people who are capable, who are wise. You understand?
Yes.
Upon all those insults, sometimes when I look at those Igbo, I'm watching them. You know how many people that is on the ground doing something. You understand? So it's so painful. 2016, my brother, 2016, to 2020, Igbo people use it to fight Hausa Fulani with Yoruba. They fight them very well, which is a propaganda. So from 2020 to 2023, they use it to fight the Benin. If Igbo people, if they are capable, if they have wisdom, if they are born to rule, how can you say you want to fight your enemy, which is Hausa and Yoruba, and you are now fighting your neighbor, which is the Benin? Can you fight Hausa, fight Yoruba, and fight the Benin and succeed?
No. You're supposed to close to your neighbor. Free to your neighbor.
Okay. Anybody from Benin now who is sympathizing with Igbo people, you will know that maybe Amwe Kwere or maybe is a descendant from Igbo that came to this Benin Empire. You know that all those many migrants, they came to Benin after the 1897 invasion from British. You understand?
Yeah.
So after that invasion of British, so everybody fled away because that our empire was destroyed. That our palace was destroyed. You understand?
Yes.
So after we fled away, so the British they went back to Lagos to stay, to be watching the Benin. You understand? So Igbo people now flew to the Benin and loot all our property and all the many houses of those states of that Benin, they occupy all of them. By the time when the Benin start coming out, the few Benin they start coming out from the bush before we now drive many of them, and they said they will not go. They say that Benin, but most of them lived and pack our property. When you see all those red caps, all those Zuzu, all those elephants on, my brother, it not belong to them. Akoko Edo, Igbanke, Owan, Avesan, or Mobolue, Ave red cap in it, Ave Nigi, all lower not tiny. Because everybody in that Benin Empire, everybody gets your property. Even go rich cap, everybody gets out for their own. But it's only about that to proceed with all of them that have the right to use all of them. You understand?
Yeah.
After the British invasion, everything now started. So the Benin, you know, it's just like somebody when he gets accident. You understand? He take grant, you come dey thief him property. So he not go even mind you. Now make him survive, make him well.
Yeah.
9 days.
9 days, make day okay. Make day okay. First.
Now, make day okay. 9 days, now the Benin problem. Igbo people, Yoruba people, Hausa people, not be our problem. Why? Because we Bahorame came out to say no for those British, they are using sense for us to be using our people to be fighting us. If we are killing them, we are killing either Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa. So if you cannot see British to kill, because the first war we deal with the British and they run back to go and strategize. So when they are coming now, they now recruit our people. So our people, our Yoruba and the Hausa, Igbo, yeah, we are the front. So when you are killing, you are killing our people.
Wait back. Understand? Why use it back? When did they kill our? When did they buy? Sorry for that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So when they are, if all those our people, they are spying us, or maybe we are spying them, just like we are still spying each other. You understand?
Yeah.
So before we now stop all those, Oba said everybody should calm down. He came out to say to stop all those spying, all those stuff. Before the Beniners calm down. You understand? Okay, that's how the British left. Okay, what the British left for us? Is it not regional government? If people can still go back, we still remember when time of Ogbemudia and when the Babangida came as the president. You understand? Everybody were doing his own. The Igbo people, they have already destroyed that country because of the attitude they still have now. Okay, when must you say you will not deal with the Benin, you will not deal with you will not do any business with Yoruba, you will not do any business with the Benin. You want to go and do business with Hausa because you people said that Hausa we are mafia. You said they did not white. That's what you told us. You want to go and do business with them. After buying all those emir of the north and some Yoruba, now you now came back again to say let's start with the regional government that the British left. Who is the fool? So the Hausa said no. You are the one that brought this constitution. We will die here. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Since the Niger they are dragging now, what happened to this our brother from Niger Delta, this Urobo man? What happened to him? Is it not the same people that applied this our brother? You understand? When I see some insults from Igbo people, I shake my head. My brother, that at the time we've been in, you know, my Juma, where the thing goes say, we go tell you say that soldier where you say for Nigeria, we go there from here, the same message. Some of us go see come down. Because the strategy they are using now, let me tell you, my brother, because I am one of here. So the strategy me alone na ni mayaka above enwe agari rai anaga wanyo la wo wanyo wo wawe walao agari rai ivie do keranu rie rai ni hawe wagena ni ye mataima oga bagbe wa mo rai ni gari wa se to wa èmi rò pààrọ̀ ìràyè ní ọ̀rẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ mànẹ́. Èmi náà ní ọ̀pẹ́ ní akéwẹ́. Iavanyona wona Okbeni Akeviemi Yo 1996 stroke 80 to 1996 Emi Ara Awi Mae Ubel rejection na ni ari lele Okmo wa 8 years rejection. Immediate years as
Go ahead.
O iya wa lele jeke ya fian.
Once in a
Very
while.
poisonous. Immediate wa igere. Rejection ni era le agbonoge ini. O ma kwe ni Marie one day. All the ages kuya wona le tisha. Well, it was in down where what rejection is the kana. Or he are not given na to rejection the do ya wana kui. But many of them he are not near, he are not rejection ni. Or he belewa he rejection ni. Ava mo rejection ni la jan. Ẹja yan lu ẹ ìjẹun sa èyí ìtọ́rí o ìjẹun fẹ́ rà mí ọjà ẹja yan lu ibi ìdípò bíbí ẹ yóò fa ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀yà adé ẹ̀ injection ní ilé kò tẹ̀dọ̀. Kọ̀fìyàn pamọ́rọ̀ ní amáyáwí ayá bíjẹ ẹ̀dọ́ ní tàn. Déyà yèrè injection ní ní àmì máa yẹ ẹ kọ̀fìsówà ìgbà òkútọ̀ ìmáàmíyàn of injection ní náà. Ni yele leze keni here immediately the life strategy of it so many things you run ni ma ja break ni ma say ni ma every ma ya here
Wait till you have like strategy of it.
Well
Iwu where the well like strategy of it will buy
my brother, I'm telling you the fact. And now when my let's go, the way we talk in Noroto to Emma. We don't why we don't say because of Agua Guana Duarte in our home, mama said, Bini are not born into that. You understand? So that is what is that. So we should be careful of Arivigo now. So let me remember you. When you see the time that when Nigeria was functioning, from Edo State to Lagos, from Edo to Abuja, from Edo to Warri, from Edo to many countries, a bus or Waleya. So when Igbo people came with a military strategy, they start removing all those vehicles. They rob all those vehicles, all those buses. After robbing those buses, then we abandon it in anywhere overnight. You have to demolish it. You have to burn the real they take it to spare parts. You understand me?
Yeah.
So there are many ways Igbo people used to destroy that country, and there is no way that country will stand. That Nigeria, he will never stand. I'm telling you, as far as people is concerned, he will never stand. Because they are born to destroy. You understand me? So many people who know Igbo very well. That our brother that called, that last our brother. Talk, you know that. Oh, we are do. Why are we do to or anything? Any ya no what time where you marry no party for. You understand? So that is who we are. When we are very general, everywhere else people. You cannot fight us to go away like that. You can't fight Benin and go away and go cost now. Even the British here, you know everything. We say here now, we they see the British now. Then they collect here. So it's so painful. That's why I still like Hausa, even though you call the Fulani, I like them. You know why? They
No.
never pass their boundary.
Mm.
If they TV go on a pass now, my brother, if we don't remove all of them for that Benin, they go buy many people where they'll fit fight, occupy everywhere. Then look at the Hausa people now. Look at the Fulani, you people are condemning. They will come to the Benin, give our Oba the respect, do whatever they have to do to make the country, the city day okay, and go back to their region and still start providing for their own people. Likewise, Yoruba, despite that all those ones still twisting our history, but they cannot just come out to be insulting us or to be spying us or to be doing all those. You understand?
Yeah.
So when they were naming our women, all those bad names, who did it? Who started it? Is it not the same Igbo before this Norway has been a president here, Showore,
Showore abi
broadcast.
Showore
Yeah,
Obi.
Showore Adeola. Adeola. A media, Adeola media, they do not finish the women. Who were in the back of Adeola? Is it not the same Igbo? Calling our women such of names. Èmi àmà when constitution come here, come Benin where they come name of our women, all those kind of names. So I see pity for some of our women that sympathize with them. So I'm very grateful. I'm happy that I still have people like you that know their roots, especially our brother wounded civilians. So I'm so proud of you guys. Well said.
Well said. Thank you very much. Wow, well said.
Okay.
Short. You guys have said it all. So we still have number in comment section. If you still get like 2 minutes to take any course. Feel free to call in and leave your contribution. I really appreciate all the contributions. In short, you guys have said it all. So this broadcast continue. Thank you for watching and good night, everyone. Please share the video. Follow the page. Press the I like your thing. This broadcast continue. Thanks for watching.